Sorry I'm late. We had in the bathroom. Never mind. So, how you doing? I'm not doing so hot. My hand you know what my upper shoulder feels like? That somebody hit it really hard. You know when you were, many of you guys know when you were in elementary school, your friends used to belt you on your arm. That's what this feels like. I got the Modernin shot, the second dose. So I think we're on our way. I'm totally protected now. So I just probably have this pain for today, and it'll be gone tomorrow. Get your shots, really. Don't listen to what some guy with a beard and baggy pants tell you, okay? Because it's not true. Because if everybody died of biological warfare, who would they enslave? Think about it. So today I want to talk about the first time I was exposed to music, and that would be 1965. There was the time of 64, but I wasn't really attuned to that. I was more into baseball. But I heard my sister's radio, and there was stuff I heard. She always waited for the Beatles songs to come. If you were a Beatle fan and you had to listen to AM radio, you had to go through other people's material until you get a Beatles song. So that was a good gimmick. You know why? Because if you just strictly relied on listening to the radio, you're going to be waiting all day till your Beatles songs come on. So you go buy the record. Ding! That's marketing. I want to talk about a TV show I wasn't allowed to watch when I was 11 years old, 10 years old. Was this one. Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo was on NBC. And they were competing with Hollywood Go-Go on, I think, channel CBS. I'm not sure. I know Shindig was on ABC. And so I wasn't allowed to watch this stuff because my parents, it was on too late. It was like on around 11, 10, and we weren't allowed to stay up late. So I missed it all. So in my 30s, 40s, I bought VHS videotapes like this. So I'm going to read to you some of the stuff they had. Let's start with Volume 1. Volume 1. And you know what? I can't read this because I forgot my glasses. But this is Volume 1. This is around... God, I can't read this. This says December 6, 1965. And, look what I found. Okay. Here we go. 1965. The Hollies were on. By the way, for years and years, I always thought this was filmed in New York City. It was filmed in Burbank, California. That's where my dentist is, or was. So it was hosted by Frankie Avalon. I guess he was trying to stay relevant because the Beatles killed everybody. They came to America and shot all the artists. And so they could dominate the charts. All the pretty boys like Frankie Avalon and the other guys. Well, anyway, forgot their names. He does a song called Do I Hear a Waltz? I never heard that one. But the Hollies are in there, and they do Look Through Any Window. And then Nancy Sinatra, So Long Babe. The Yardbirds, I'm a Man. That's, I think Eric Clapton was still in the band. And Lola Falana? Never heard of her. Bonus songs. I'm Gonna Be All Right. Jerry and the Pacemakers. Then there's Bobby Fuller 4, I Fought the Law. The Vogues, 5 O'Clock World. That was a good song. And Smokey Robinson, Going to a Go-Go. I think the Stones covered it later. So that's volume 2. Did I just say that's volume? No, that's volume 1. Lots of drugs. Okay. Hullabaloo. This is the second volume 2. Hosted by Michael Landon. And he does a song called I Like It Like That. Wasn't that a Dave Clark 5 song? The Birds, The Times They Are Changing. Jackie DeShannon, A Lifetime of Loneliness. Chad and Jill, The Cold, Cruel War. He was part of Chad and Jeremy, so I guess he was doing something. So this was a temporary arrangement. I don't know who Jill was. Paul Revere and the Raiders. Step, 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 right out. And then March 14, 1966, hosted by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. They do a Beatles song, Run for Your Life. The Mamas and Papa, California Dreaming. Dionne Warwick, Message to Michael. Noel Harrison, It's All Over Now, Baby Blue. He does a Dylan song. Can you believe that Noel Harrison covers Bob Dylan? Bobby Rydell, The Joker Went Wild. And bonus songs, the Moody Blues, Go Now, the Marvelettes, Don't Mess with Bill, the Turtles, You Baby, and the Animals. Well, it's a good walk on memory lane. This I'm sure they have in CDs. Maybe you could go Spotify. I don't know if they have the whole series. I know little about Spotify. So that's going to be a wrap for today. So wear your mask, social distancing, and maybe you've seen this in the future. We had this pandemic back in 2020. So it's now 2021. And we got new leadership in Washington, and we seem to be going on the way out of this pandemic. Okay, bye.